House of Wellness, powered by Himalaya Wellness Company. Welcome to House of Wellness, a podcast powered by Himalaya Wellness Company. Wellness is a holistic practice that we need to inculcate in our daily lifestyle. By making informed decisions and remaining consistent with our healthy practices, we can lead better lives. Hello to all our listeners and welcome to another episode of House of Wellness. Today we will be speaking to Dr. Mithun and we will be discussing hand hygiene. Welcome, Dr. Mithun.
Thank you.
So, Doctor, to start off, could you please tell us the importance of hand hygiene?
It's the simplest and most effective way to prevent the spread of infections transmitted by contact.
My next question is the most asked question. Could you tell us what is better, washing hands or disinfecting our hands?
When our hands are dirty, they should be washed with soap and water, given the soap facilitates eliminating dirt. When our hands are contaminated but is not visibly soiled, the procedure of choice is disinfection using alcohol-based preparation, given that antiseptics eliminates a greater number of microorganisms.
So how can we properly wash our hands and for how long? We are likely to not pay attention to it as much in our daily hustle.
Few procedures to be followed. Wet our hands with clean running water. Lather with soap by rubbing hands together. Scrub for at least 20 seconds, getting between your fingers and under the nails. Rinse with clean water. Dry thoroughly with a clean towel. World Health Organization recommends that we should wash our hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds.
So how exactly does hand washing or hand sanitizing prevent diseases?
Both hand washing with soap and use of sanitizers helps in removing germs from hands. It helps prevent infections because people frequently touch their eyes, nose and mouth without even realizing that germs can get into our body through these parts and make us sick.
So for our next segment, I'm going to share some statements. Could you please tell us if it's a myth or a fact? So the first one is, people can get germs from using the same bar of soap as other people.
Research has shown that bacteria do not readily transfer through soap from one person to another. It is likely that any bacteria picked up from a bar of soap are washed away when you rinse your hands.
The next one, hot air hand dryers are the most sanitary way to dry our hands.
Hot air hand dryers can actually increase the number of bacteria on your hands after hand washing. Bacteria can grow inside hand dryers because they provide a warm environment. When dryer is turned on, the air that comes out can be filled with bacteria.
And the last one, hot water is more effective for washing your hands than cold water.
Actually, temperature does not change the effectiveness of hand wash.
So, doctor, what percentage of infections are spread by hands?
About 80% of infectious diseases are transmitted by unclean hands touching contaminated surfaces.
Can hand washing prevent one from being infected by COVID-19?
Yes, hand washing is recommended to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
And to wrap things up, what is the percentage of alcohol recommended in hand sanitizers?
FDA recommends a concentration of at least 60% of alcohol in alcohol-based sanitizer.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mithun. That was quite an informative session. And thank you, listeners, for tuning in today. We hope this session has helped our listeners and motivates them to take charge of their life. Reach out to us if you have any questions. Visit www.himalayawellness.in and drop your queries in the Ask Your Expert section with the hashtag House of Wellness. Details are given in the description of the podcast. See you all in the next episode of House of Wellness, a podcast powered by Himalaya Wellness Company. House of Wellness, powered by Himalaya Wellness Company.